Hello children, good morning everybody. Welcome to our channel is Smart Study. In the previous class we have started 6th lesson, right? That is how plants make the food. Okay, just I am revising what we have learnt in the previous class. This some activity we have done, that is from plants what food we are getting, that one we have circled. And next one, children, okay, what is meant by photosynthesis? I am zooming it. What did I told for you? What is meant by photosynthesis means the process by which the plants prepare their food by using the sunlight, carbon dioxide, water is called as nothing but photosynthesis, right? The photosynthesis is a scientific word. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. So totally photosynthesis means what? Photosynthesis means what I told for you, putting together with the light. Next I told for you about the structure of the leaf. Means what I told for you, I have shown you all the different types of leaves. Some leaves are small, some leaves are big, some are thick, some are thin. Yes or no? So different types of leaves will have different shapes and different sizes, right? Next, what did I told for you? 1 minute. After the structure of leaf completed, next what we have discussed, children? Yes, all the parts of the leaf I have told for you, right? I am zooming it, see it? Yes. What did I told for you in the parts of leaf, Nana? Mainly there will be 4 parts of the leaf. Here right I am drawing, you can see on the screen. This is the leaf. Okay. Now in this leaf, first part is what I told for you, leaf blade I told for you. This flat surface is called as the leaf blade I told for you. So I am writing here LB, that's all. LB means leaf blade. Yes or no? Yes, this flat surface is called as the leaf blade. Next, if I take one stem, this is the stem of the plant. If I take the stem and this is the leaf is connected to the stem with the help of this one. What is this one? Leaf stack. Here it is there, see, green color leaf is there, brown color stem is there. The stem is connected to the leaf with the help of this one. This is called as the leaf stack. Leaf blade means flat surface of the leaf. Leaf stack means between the leaf and the stem it is connected to the leaf stack. Next I told for you about midrib. This leaf is there, middle one dark line will be there, no, that is called as nothing but midrib. MIDRIB, midrib. Next to the midrib, all different like nerves, veins, these are called as the veins. From midrib all the lines are there, no, those are called as what, Nana? Veins. And one more point I told about what? Stomata. Yes or no? Stomata means what? Whatever food the plants are preparing, how they will prepare, where this stomata will be there means under the leaf, means downside of the leaf. If you see, it is known as nothing but the stomata. Some opening will be there, that opening one only is called as the stomata. There will be 2 types of stomata, closed stomata and open stomata, and each stomata will consist of the 2 guard cells. How many guard cells? 2 guard cells. You will say no, watchman, security guard, like that. For this stomata also 2 will be there for protecting 2 cells, and each one of the opening is known as the stoma, STOMA, and this stomata can be seen with the help of the hand lens. Okay, till here we have discussed in the previous class, right? Now we shall learn one more topic. Our next topic is what, children? Leaf, the food factories. I told for you the plants can prepare their own food. Yes or no? So in this, for leaf they have given a one special name. In the whole plant, what is the name of the food factory? Okay, food factory means what you should say, Nana? Leaf. The leaves are also called as the food factories of the plants. Okay. Now we shall see one step after one other step how the plants will prepare their own food. See, have you ever wondered why plants need so many green leaves? Yes, if you have seen plants, what we will observe mostly, what will be there for plants? leaves will be there. Many leaves will be there. The leaves, which color they will be there? Mostly green color only. So what they are asking for us, why all the leaves will be in green color only and why that many leaves will be there? Have you thought any time? They are asking. Now we shall see why that many green leaves will be there for each plant. Next point. Leaves are green in color because they contain a green pigment called chlorophyll. This point is very important. Chlorophyll means nothing but all the green leaves are there, no Nana. This each and every leaves will have the pigment called as the chlorophyll. Pigment means nothing but that substance is green color one only. They have given one name, that is what? Chlorophyll. Okay, for every plant green leaves will be there. That green leaves will have a pigment called as the chlorophyll. What is the spelling of chlorophyll, Nana? CHLORO, chloro. PHYLL, fill. Chlorophyll. Again I am saying CHLORO, chloro. PHYLL, fill. Chlorophyll. Don't think what is this chlorophyll. This green color substance on every leaf only is called as a chlorophyll. Next, chlorophyll help plants to make their food in the sunlight. What is the use of this chlorophyll? Means for making the food for the plants with the help of the sunlight, this chlorophyll are useful. That means whatever sunlight is falling from up. Sunlight means what energy, Nana? Solar energy. So when the sunlight comes and falls on the plants, who will take that sunlight? The leaves will take. On the leaves, which part will take? The green color substance called chlorophyll will absorb the light. Whatever sunlight is falling, who will take, Nana? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll means what? Nothing but the green color substance which is present on the each leaf. So this chlorophyll helps in the making the food for the plants with the help of the sunlight. Understood? Next point. The food prepared in the leaves is in the form of the glucose. Okay, now the plant will prepare the whole food by its own, I told for you. So in which form the food it will be prepared? Means with the help of the, in the form of the glucose. What is the spelling of glucose, Nana? GLUCOSE, glucose. Now, see here, no need to worry. In this whole para, what is there? Means nothing. How the plants will prepare their food. First point in this para, what you need to learn is what is meant by chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? I told for you. In each plant, leaves will be there, no? That leaves will be there in which color? Leaves generally they will be there in many colors like green, red, SNO, yellow, orange, different colors will be there. But mostly maximum leaves will be there in the green color only, yes or no? So that green color pigment, that green color substance only is called as the chlorophyll. Why this chlorophyll is useful? Means for preparing the food from the sunlight. When the sun, see here, they have given the sun picture, and from the sun, what is coming? Sun rays are falling. Where they are going and falling? On the leaves. Who will take from the leaves? That green color substance called chlorophyll will take all the sunlight. Okay, from the sun, that chlorophyll will take all the sunlight. Okay, in this way it is preparing the food, and whatever food the leaves is preparing, it will be in the form of the what? Glucose. Okay. Now if you see in the picture, before topic, what did I told? Whatever food the plants are preparing, they will take through the small openings called stomata, I told. Stomata will be above the leaf or under the leaf, Nana? Under, kinda untundi. Okay, under the leaf it will be there, and each stomata will have how many guard cells, Nana? 2 guard cells it will be there. See here what they have given. Carbon dioxide is taken from air into the leaves. Who will give carbon dioxide to the plants? We human beings will give the carbon dioxide to the plants. So whenever we give the carbon dioxide, who will take that one? Leaves will take. How they will take leaves? With the, from the air. From air to it will take into the leaves. How leaves will take? With the help of the stomata. Down small openings will be there for each leaf, I told. So through that stomata, this carbon dioxide will be gone inside the leaves, and later it will send the oxygen outside. Okay, leaves are taking the carbon dioxide and giving out the oxygen. Understood? Here 3 points are there. First, when sunlight comes and falls, all the leaves will take. Leaves means what? That green color substance called chlorophyll will absorb that sunlight, and carbon dioxide who will take? Leaves only through stomata. From the air, the carbon dioxide will be taken into the leaves and oxygen will be sent outside. See, into the plants carbon dioxide is going. That's why they have shown the arrow mark into the leaves. Okay, leaves are taking the carbon dioxide, and from the leaves oxygen is coming outside or going inside, Nana? Coming outside. That means plant is giving the waste outside as the oxygen, and we breathe that oxygen and live. Yes or no? We will take the oxygen from the plants and we give the carbon dioxide to the plants. And how this food will be there in the leaves means in the form of the glucose. Yes or no? GLUCOSE, glucose. And this is called as the process of the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means nothing but the process by which the plants make the own food. Yes or no? One more point, how this whole process was done, there was a equation, and this equation is very important, children. What I have underlined here, it is very much important. See what is happening. First one is carbon dioxide. Carbon means C, that's why I wrote here C. Di means 2, oxide means oxygen, 2 oxygens, no? So CO2 is the formula of the carbon dioxide. But you no need of this whole formula. Just remember, carbon dioxide plus water. Okay, if we give for plants carbon dioxide and water, who will give carbon dioxide? We will give carbon dioxide plus water. If we give the carbon dioxide and water, then with the help of the chlorophyll and sunlight. Okay, chlorophyll means you know what? All the green color substance which is present on the leaves, and plus sunlight gives what outside? Starch and oxygen. Starch means ganji padarthalu antam kadana. Suppose when your mother cooks rice, that one will come, no, starch will come outside. Ganji antam kadana, that one. And suppose potato is there, from potato also starch will be coming outside. When you cut the potato, all the liquid will be there, no, all cream color liquid, that one is called as the starch. So generally plants give the starch outside and it will be stored as the extra food in the plants. Okay, later you will see. Next, plus what it is giving outside? Oxygen. That means left side what are there? All the plants are taking inside, and right side what are there? They are giving outside for us. Okay, see here, first carbon dioxide and water plants will take inside for preparing the food. Okay, carbon dioxide and water it will take, and with the help of the chlorophyll and sunlight, by absorbing all this, it will give outside as the starch and oxygen. Yes or no? Starch and oxygen. So how you should remember this one? Carbon dioxide plus water gives starch and oxygen. Okay, till here understood? In this topic what we have learned, Nana, in this para, what are the food factories of the plants? They will say leaf, stem, fruit, seed. What you should write? Leaf. Leaves are called as the food factories of the plants. What is chlorophyll? They will ask for you. The green substance which is present on the leaves is called as the chlorophyll, or the green pigment, that is called as the chlorophyll. Okay, and when the leaves prepare food, they will be in which form? They will ask. You should say that glucose. Okay, in this way sunlight is coming and falling on the leaves, and carbon dioxide is also taken into leaves with the help of the stomata through the air. They are taking the carbon dioxide inside and giving us out oxygen. Yes or no? Now moving to the next topic. Till here this equation is finished, no? Next what is there we shall see. Page number 60 is finished. We shall move to 61 page. 1 minute. Yes, where is 61 page? Yes, Nana. I am zooming it out. Is it clear now? Okay, now see. Next what step is there? We shall read. Till now we have learned what is meant by photosynthesis. That means how the plants will prepare food, that is with the help of the stomata, chlorophyll, everything we have seen. Yes, it will be in the form of the glucose we have seen, no? So, during this photosynthesis process, what changes will happen, how the plants will absorb this water, all those we shall see in these points now. See here Nana, for photosynthesis to take place, following things happen simultaneously. Photosynthesis means what? The process by which the plants prepare the food by their own. So, when the plants are preparing food by their own, all these steps will happen simultaneously. What are the steps? One after one we shall see. First one, water is absorbed by the roots and carried by the stem to the leaves. Yes, absolutely this one, you know that. I am drawing picture, you see. This is plant, you think, okay. This is stem and this whole is soil we shall think, okay, mud, and here what will be there, Nana? All the roots will be there, okay, all the roots will be there. This is the stem and here what will be there? All the leaves will be there, yes or no? Branches will be there and for that leaves, flowers, seeds all will be there. Roughly I am drawing, okay. First what will happen? We will pour the water. When we pour the water on the under the ground, here on the ground we will pour the water. Immediately who will take that water? Roots will take. These roots will absorb that water and they will send the water from roots to stem. Yes or no? From stem, where it will go? From stem to different branches it will be going. From branches it will be going to the all leaves. Like that they carry the food from down root to all the leaves, from one part to other part, flowers, seeds, fruits, everywhere it will be passed. So, in this way water will be going, they are saying. See, I am reading again. Water is absorbed by the roots. Yes, whenever we pour the water, first water is absorbed by the roots and carried by the stem to the leaves. From roots to stem, this is the stem. From stem to the leaves, yes or no? Yes. Next point. The light falling on the leaves is absorbed by the chlorophyll. Whatever sunlight is falling on the leaves, who will take that? Who will absorb that? Chlorophyll. Chlorophyll means what I told for you. For each leaf, green color substance will be there. No, that green color substance only is called as the chlorophyll. So, here this is the sun. When sunlight comes and falls on the leaves, who will take that sunlight, Nana? Who will absorb that sunlight means chlorophyll. Chlorophyll means the green color substance on the leaves. Third point, carbon dioxide is absorbed into the leaf through the stomata. I told for you, we give to plants carbon dioxide, and who will take this carbon dioxide means who will take? Stomata. Under the each leaf stomata will be there, I told for you. Open stomata, closed stomata, two types will be there, I told for you. So, this carbon dioxide will be taken by the stomata. This stomata will take all the carbon dioxide. Like before, how I told, the sunlight will take all the green color substance called pigment. What I told for you, chlorophyll. No, chlorophyll is taking the sunlight. Similarly, these leaves will take the carbon dioxide with the help of the stomata. Next point. As the food gets prepared, oxygen gas is produced as a byproduct. It is released out of the leaf through the stomata. So, whatever it is sent inside also, it will go to stomata, and if it doesn't want anything, if it sends the waste outside also, it will be sent through the stomata only. Where the stomata will be there? Up of the leaf or down of the leaf? Down of the leaf. So, after the plant preparing whole food, it will be sending oxygen gas as outside. Okay, oxygen gas will be sent outside through stomata only. When the plant is taking inside carbon dioxide, how it is taking? With the help of the stomata only. And when it is sending the oxygen gas outside, how it is sending outside? With the help of the stomata only. So, these four steps commonly happens during the process of the photosynthesis. First step, what did I told you, Nana? When we pour water, first roots will absorb that water, then from roots it will go to stem, and from stem it will be going to the different parts of the branches and the leaves. And second point, whatever sunlight is falling, it will be taken by who? Leaves. How the leaves will take? With the help of the green color pigment called chlorophyll. That is the second point. Sunlight will be taken by the chlorophyll. And the third point, carbon dioxide is taken by the leaves with the help of the stomata. And fourth point is these leaves will send the oxygen gas outside as a waste product with the help of the stomata only. Is it clear till here? Yes. Now they have given us some activity. We shall see what they have given. I am reading it. See, listen carefully while I am reading, and when I ask you questions here, you should try to do it. Okay. Pause the video, and before doing the answers, you just think what are the answers, you write with the pencil there. So, next time when you listen, it will be easy for you. See here, Radhika took 2 samples of a plant in 2 similar pots. Okay, she took 2 pots, Radhika, and 2 plants she have planted in the pots. She kept one under the sun and other in a dark corner of the house. So, one plant, both are same plants in 2 different pots she took. One plant she kept outside on the sun, under the sunlight, and one more plant where did she kept? Inside her house only, to one corner where it is dark she kept there. Okay. Next, she watered both the plants every day with the same quantity of water. Then every day she started pouring the water. One plant is outside under the sunlight and one plant is there inside in her home to one corner of the room. Yes or no? Same water she is pouring daily at the same time. Next, she observed the plants carefully and recorded her observations. What was she trying to find out? Tick the correct answers. Okay, daily she is pouring water and observing what is happening to the outside plant which is growing and to the inside plant what is happening, and she is writing all the observation day by day. What is the difference between the both the plants? She is writing. So, can you guess? They have given some options. If it is right, tick the correct. If it is false, keep their cross. Do plants need water to grow? By observing these both, you say, will plants need water to grow or not, children? Yes, they need water to grow. So, I kept their tick mark. Next one, do plants need soil to grow? Yes, without soil will plants grow? No, definitely plants will grow need the soil, then only they will be strong and they can grow properly. Next, C point. Do plants need sunlight to grow? Yes. Without sunlight can plants grow? No, they will not grow. They definitely need the sunlight. Next, do plants need air to grow? Yes. Without air also they can't live. So, these all are the right answers. Okay. While keeping or planting the plants, these all steps we need. Yes, plants need water to grow, sunlight to grow, soil, air, everything they need for growing. Yes or no, children? Yes. Next point, next topic, sorry. This one already we have learned in the first lesson, I think so. Once I will read and explain for you. What happens to the food made by the plants? Okay, what is happening to the food made by the plants, they are saying here. First I will read the para and then I explain to you. Some of the food made by the plant is used for its own self. Okay. After preparing the food, what will the plants will you do means, some they will be using for themselves only, and the plant derives from this food the energy to perform various activities and also use this food to grow. Okay. After preparing the food, some it will be used for itself, that will be used by itself, and some it will be useful for some other activities like what, making food and transporting the food, water and minerals between its different parts as required. Okay. Some it will take and some will be useful for sending that whole food to all the what, branches, stem, water, and for minerals, everything it is required. No, food means only one part, root or stem. If it took, is it enough? No, each and every root needs the food, branch needs the food, stem needs the food. Yes or no? Flowers, fruits, leaves, everything takes that food only, that is takes the water and everything only the plants can grow well. So, whatever food plants prepare, it will send to all these parts, they are saying. Next point, extra food is stored in different parts of the plant like the fruit, root, stem, flower and seed in the form of the starch. Yes, this point is very important, Nana. Yes, some plants can store the extra food also. In which part of the plant they will store this extra food means all this. They can store the extra food in the fruit, root, stem, flower, seed. Again I am repeating, where the extra food is stored in the plants means in the fruit, root, stem, flower, seed. Anywhere they will keep the extra food. How it will be there in the form of the starch. Ganji antam gandana pindi padardalu. Suppose now aloo is there, potato. How it will be coming juicy, all the starch will be coming outside, yes or no? Yes, like that. So in this way they will store in all these parts of the plant extra food. Next point, animals eat this stored food. Okay, animals will come and eat the plant. Suppose cow is there and goat is there, they will come and eat the grass and they will eat the different plants, no? At that time what will happen, they will come and eat these plants, yes or no? When they eat the plants, are they getting energy or not, sun energy or not? When animals are eating the plants, how they are getting energy, you might think. Till now all the photosynthesis process, when it is happened, what plants are doing, children? They are absorbing the sunlight, yes or no? With the help of the chlorophyll, all the plants are taking the sunlight, that means sun's energy plants are taking, and we, all the human beings and animals are going and eating these plants. When we eat these plants, all the sun energy is going into us also, yes or no? Indirectly, directly, even though we are not taking the sun's energy, that is solar energy, as plants are taking the food that has energy of the sun, we and animals also are depending on the sun indirectly. So when the animals go and eat that food, that is eat the leaves, in the leaves already sun energy is there, because they made the food, yes or no? Photosynthesis process I told no. So that sun energy we are also taking, yes, yes. Next one, the energy they get from this food is basically the solar energy. Just now I told no, solar energy is nothing but the sun energy. Now whatever food the animals are taking is called as the solar energy. Why? Because all the plants what that animals ate, cow or goat, in that leaf solar energy also is present, and that was absorbed by the leaves during the process of the photosynthesis. Just now I told no, how did these leaves got that one? Solar energy means by the process of the photosynthesis I told. Photosynthesis means what I told, the process by which the plants prepare the food with the help of the air, sunlight, yes or no, water, all this is called as photosynthesis. And when the leaves take the food, that is plants take the food that through the sunlight, and afterwards when animals eat these leaves, they also will get the solar energy. So in this way the plants will make their food. Understood? In this para what I have told, Nana, the plants can prepare their food, and what they will do this food means, some they will store in them itself, and some they will be sending to all parts of the leaf, and some plants also will store that extra food in different parts of the plants like fruit, root, stem, flower, seed, in all this in the form of the starch, that means ganji. And all the animals will come and eat the stored food. The starch will be present, no, they will eat the stored food from the plants, and when the animals eat the stored food from the plants, immediately animals also will get the solar energy. Solar energy means nothing but the energy that we get from the sun only is called as the solar energy, yes or no? And indirectly the animals and human beings also eat the food from the plants, so that they will get the solar energy, and this process by which the leaves, that the plants prepare their own food by using the air, water and sunlight only is called as photosynthesis. Okay. In the next class I will continue the other topic, that is test for starch. How to test the starch in the first lesson I have told for you. Okay. You can revise and read the lesson once. Till then, bye children, and if you like our videos, please like, share and subscribe our channel Smart Study. Thank you. Be at home and be safe, Nana.